Gentlemen, how are you?
I'm very much great, and I hope you are okay.
Yeah. Mara why ha ke bolela Setswana wena o bolela Sekgowa? Aowa, o tshetse yang papa?
Na ke a phela a ona bothata shebe. Yeah.
O bolela Sesotho mara bo Limpopo kutlwa ke nna confused. Go diragalang?
It's because jaanong o bua sona jaanong re a tlhakatlhakana le rena ya botse re phetse a ona le mathata re thabile ka bo Limpopo.
Alright, so ke a bona gore ba le invite-ile mone, and it's very beautiful. You can see like the venue is so full of people, and we are learning so much today. But ke batla go itse gore na lona le ithutileng gompieno since le le mo.
Look, it's an oral conference, and for us as artists, it is to say that we tell our stories through our art, and our relevancy here, it is to say we are here to tell those stories through music and poetry. For instance, myself, I'm a writer, I write poetry, and here we in Oraore, I am here to tell my stories and to form part of this beautiful event, and also learn, as you are saying, and also teach as well, because as artists, one of the mandates for that we have is to teach the society about art, about our history, about who we are, where we come from, through the art and through the music. Yes.
That is so beautiful. You know, but ba ntse ba nagana gore OHASA ha ba bua ka di unsung heroes ba bolela ka batho ba tswetse. You know, to e leng gore ba tswa go dintweng, you know, but they don't understand. So what is your view? What is your understanding about this program?
Now we'll speak ke tlo bolela too much ka kwa the setup jela di mpontsha gore we are so creative ko Limpopo, because they are ke bona Setsonga, they did something nice about it, and le nna young attractor game, so I ke nagana le motho o tswang kae a ka ra bona le ena I rata, and it shows already we are very talented in Limpopo. All in all.
A re bolele nnete ka one re di-artist ba bua nnete ga go tloa go bua ka history ne, and then o lekana le nneno le le bonjo ga ke consider ke le mo history ga ke re mara. So but for the artists that are actually also thinking the same, I want you to educate them gore OHASA, this is what it means, especially for the creative arts industry, now that you guys are artists and you do understand. So for those who would like to participate, le nagana gore ke step se seng se ene gore tshwantse ba se tseya.
Okay, I mean, look, for artists, remember, we are the, you know, we carry the rich history through our art, and in most cases, remember, art is broad, and in today's world, people are creating different type of arts for different types of audience. But with poetry and Bumarimba, group and musicals, it is to say that at the end of the day, a message must be said. You understand? I'm not saying that. I can remember, like I said, art is being done for different reasons. There is art for entertainment, there's art for edutainment, and all those. So, Reina, the kind of art that we do is to teach. That is through poetry, and then we infuse it with music. So it's musical poetry. So for other artists who are out there who will probably maybe say they would want to form part of, or maybe interested in performing in such kind of events, it is to say that they need to align themselves. You know, when I say alignment, I'm talking about content-wise. What are you talking about?
Do we fall under OHASA program?
We honestly follow. I mean, I'm a young artist, but it is to say that I understand the kind of art that I am doing. You understand? Because as you were listening to some of the speakers, never about how in the olden days information and indigenous knowledge was shared to young people. It was around fire, campfire, where our grandmothers would tell these stories. That is poetry. That is what we are trying to do. It's just that obviously the world is dynamic and it's growing and it's changing. And then now we find new ways to still tell those stories, which is through poetry. We try to make it even more nicer and more appealing to the young people and even to the older people. That's why now we've got the infusion of marimba. That's where now it has that element of the new and the old, so everybody can relate. And I want to answer the question that you asked me before. You said why Kisabuleli Spade? I'm an African, and everybody can what in wonke umuntu kumele angizwe. If ngikhuluma ngesiZulu ngizokhuluma ngesiZulu, if ngibua kaSetswana ngizobua kaSetswana, ngiyathetha kalokho. Mara, as you can see, what I'm dressing is Chivenda. I'm a vendor man, ndiyamanga Chivenda. Because in the Hayani, in the Limpopo, ndiyamanga Chivenda. So these are some of the things that we try and, push to the young people to also be, remember, telling our stories has to also do with our home languages. So just to say that we need to be proud, we need to make sure that we write in our mother tongue, we need to dream in our mother tongue, we need to speak our mother tongue. So exactly, you've got it.